Good babies. Good babies. We gotta go on a road trip. We're gonna take these bikes up to the bike place and donate them to them. So they're really old. I hated to throw them in the dumpster, so I just kept them. Fuck is that about? Oh my god. Just broke this fucking thing, man. Oh my god. Alright, man. I have no way to hold this motherfucking phone anymore. That's the second one I broke in 2 days, dude. I have no way to hold this phone. Bella and Draco do not have microchips, but they have had all their shots, yes. They have had their shots, yes. I don't have the paperwork, but I have the old tags from their old rabies shots, but I don't have like shot records for them. But yes, we can absolutely take them the day I come down there to bring them to you. We can take them to get shots done on them, if that's what's needed. The rabies shot or whatever. Yes, CCN, the sun is out. Gotta go home now. Enjoy the weather, pack family. Okay, God bless you. Sorry I missed you, Fox. Yeah, I mean, I have their old tags. I have the tags from the last time they got rabies shots. They say the city where I'm at says you're supposed to get them a rabies shot every year, but the rabies shots are technically legally legit for like 7 years or something, dude. I don't believe in getting all the shots done like that. They're pretty good on a leash. I don't ever walk them on a leash, but Bella and Draco have been on a leash before. They've been on a lead. They know how to walk. Hold on a second. I gotta put the phone down. I gotta get these bicycles in here. I gotta take them before they, How are they with groups of people? Draco is perfectly fine. He's super friendly. Bella, sometimes she can be a little skittish, but as long as people aren't like running up on her. If she doesn't have puppies with her, she's a completely different dog. I don't know if you guys can see anything right there, but I broke the selfie stick, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm gonna have to work on that. So that's the only view I can give you right now. Hold on a second. Leave it alone. Definitely Draco. He is the most loving, most sensitive, cuddly dog. If she's taking him into a school setting, definitely Draco. Ham, what's up, man? Thank you so much. God bless you. So sorry for the view, you guys. We're going on a road trip. I got to take these bicycles up to the bicycle shop so we can donate them. God bless you, Ham. Okay, Queen, love you. Thank you so much, girl. I know, her little bark is so damn cute, man. I gotta turn this way. I broke the selfie stick, so we no longer have a stick. So I gotta try to figure out a happy medium here. Hi, Lisa. Hey, Jennifer. Hi, Maria. One heart, one love. You're stuck in North Dakota today, Ham? I'm so sorry. Are you still there, Ham? Hi, Rosie. How are you? Hey, Linda. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm blessed. I was just wondering if you were busy. I would stop by and try to operate on that toilet for you.
Oh, honey. You don't have to. You really don't. You know what? I'd rather just like to know that you're there in an emergency, and I don't consider that an emergency at all. I appreciate it, though. You're so sweet. And I'm not there anyway. And Aaron, I think, is still sleeping. So,
Well, I already bought the part for the toilet.
oh,
So, and not I don't. It's not a rush.
yeah.
I sent you a message earlier, and
Oh, I didn't get it.
I know. You have issues with your phone getting messages sometimes. I know.
I know. I have to get that figured out.
No worries, no worries. I wasn't trying to rush or anything. I'm gonna be tied up this evening, so I won't be able to come by this evening. We're gonna go up and visit Lisa's mom, in the rehab center, but
Oh,
um, if you maybe tomorrow or something. I just wanna stop that leak in there, make it a little bit easier.
okay. Aaron said, let me think what he said. He said that that part that's on there,
Mhm.
that hose thing,
Mhm.
is new.
It's new.
It's, yeah, he bought it. He bought that, he said new. So, um,
So you don't think that's gonna be the issue?
I don't think so. And when I look real close, I'm trying to remember now what it was, but if I look real close, up where it goes into the actual tank,
Mhm.
that's where it's leaking from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
So maybe
and
go ahead.
what? Go ahead.
No,
I'm
no.
sorry. No,
No, I was
I
gonna say,
just,
so maybe that thing in there needs to be because there's a nut in there also that tightens down, that holds that fill valve,
well,
that holds water. There's a nut that so that thing just pushes down through there,
and then there's a nut that sits on top of that, and you squeeze, and it's got a little rubber bushing that stops the water from being able to leak between the tank and that fill valve.
Oh,
So
okay.
you might need to
Well,
tighten that up inside if it's leaking from up in there.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I didn't look, and because it's just no trouble at all for me
Yeah.
to just turn it off and turn it back on.
I mean,
And
I just hate to leave it. I just hate to leave it where it's always a leak and it's always a thing you have to operate
oh, I don't care. I mean, what I care about
on. What?
is turning the faucet on, and having water, and you are responsible for that. Now that I care about, and I can't honestly, I just can't tell you how grateful I am
Well,
because every time I turn that water faucet on, any of them, I think of you.
well,
And I just thank God for you. And I need to ask you. This is what's been on my mind. I was going to give you a call anyway, but um, so what's going on with you as far as physically?
um,
How's
I,
that
I am.
progressing or not progressing?
I haven't had any more issues since I went and had the catheter removed. I haven't had any more issues. I went and got a CT scan of my stomach, and they're trying to see if I have maybe some kidney stones or what was causing the bleeding inside of my bladder. They don't know. They don't know yet. So I just went and had the CT scan done on Monday. So I'm still waiting for them to call me and let me know when I can have an appointment to let me know the results of that.
Well, just remember, they are there to make money.
Oh, I know. I know.
I know you're not. You're aware of things like that, but I am just believing that God healed you. That's what I'm believing. But it would be nice to have confirmation of that.
Yes, ma'am.
If they would be honest enough to do that, that's the problem. But well, anyway, I wanted to ask you that, and that was like just super important because I've been praying for you almost every night. I mean, I just keep you in my prayers because you know
Well,
you're an important person.
I greatly appreciate that, and
Okay.
I just love you for it. That's all I can. That's the best thing that I can handle is prayers. Um,
Okay. Well, let's. I don't.
well, if he put a brand new one of those on there, then me
Yeah.
putting another brand new one on there, it was only $6. It doesn't mean nothing. I mean, we left $15 down
Well,
in the basement. You know what I mean?
You could take it back, right?
Yes, ma'am. I probably could.
I mean,
Will
next time
I?
you're
I
there.
probably won't. Could I? Absolutely, yes, I could.
Well, I'd be happy to pay you for it.
No, I don't want it. It's $6, Ma. It's
Well,
$6. It
yeah,
was
six
it was.
dollars is $6.
I know, but you can't even buy a Big Mac at McDonald's for $6.
I know. I
So I'm
know.
not even.
Even their 4 for $5 went up to 4 for $6. I said, you
Yeah,
know what? That's it. This is my last time here.
yeah, it's ridiculous.
They're just money grabbers, is what they are. Because I just think that the businesses, they like to keep jacking those prices up,
Yeah. Welcome to
even no
capitalistic
matter what.
America, the land of the free.
Yeah. Well, now I respectfully, but sure is nice when you get it, but
Yeah.
and that's why I thank God for you,
God's
you did all
God's
that
grace,
work
man.
and
God's grace.
it's
You
so
would do it
good.
for me.
Well, if I could, I would.
I know.
Let's
If you
put
were
it that
able,
way.
that's what I'm saying. If you were able, you'd just climb under there and do it yourself. You wouldn't be asking somebody.
Oh, exactly.
So that's
Exactly.
why it's my pleasure to help you. I like to help the people who. Now, if you're just lazy, you don't want to go out in the backyard and pick up your own dog poop, or you don't want to go
Oh
out there
yeah.
and rake your own leaves or something, you're fully physically capable. I'm more than happy to take the money that you're offering me to do a service that you don't want to do. But
Absolutely.
if
I
it's just
totally
if
agree.
you're just incapable, you can't go do the job yourself, and you just need somebody. That's where I get lost in translation of the monetary aspect of my time, because there's no value on the money or the problem. Like I want to be able to help people that cannot help themselves. That's why I am alive.
Well, you are a godsend. Let's put it that way.
And likewise,
And well, I don't know about that, but
you helped me when my dogs, when I had no place. I was trying to go to work and I didn't have no place and no way to do it, and no help. You let me bring my dogs to your house and put them in your yard, and that is
well,
watching my kids for me while I'm working.
oh hey, they were a delight. I loved it. I love those dogs.
I know.
But they're sweetie pies. They were just the best doggies. They were just good dogs. But anyway, so how is your business coming along?
I have actually slowed down. I just did do a job the other day. I've done a few jobs here and there, but I've mostly
Weather
just been.
probably didn't help.
No, weather didn't help, but I've mostly just been helping Lisa's mom. She has the cancer and stuff.
Yeah.
So I've been helping there, and then mom next door, my adoptive mom, she
Yeah.
she just kicked out her caretakers. They were just abusing the situation. They would use her card and go buy money or go buy food and go buy all their stuff that they needed, even though she's working two different jobs and she's got their own money. They would always use her
Now
money.
this is your mother, your foster mother kind
Yeah,
of thing.
yeah, the adoptive mom next door. Yeah,
Adopted mother.
yeah.
Okay.
We adopted
So
each
and
other.
this is happening to her.
Yes. They were
Oh my
just
gosh.
but it was her nephew, so I could never really do anything. I could never really say anything
Yeah.
too much because, well, finally I had my feeling. I told her, look, I'm saying something to him. So I said something to him, and then they started doing a little better, and then they just until the smoke cleared, and then once the smoke cleared and they thought they were in the clear, they went right back to doing the same nonsense. So the catalyst was she's supposed to take meds at night, meds in the morning, and meds at noon. Well, he's supposed to be her caretaker and he's supposed to take care of those things. He gave her the wrong meds at the wrong time. He gave her morning meds at night and got that all confused. And she takes depression medication. She was in the hospital for being suicidal. And so like she takes depression medication for a reason. So she's supposed to take that at night. Well, the next day she had a hard day and couldn't figure it out. And then finally she looked in her meds and figured out that he had gave her the wrong meds. Well, then later that night, he was supposed to come in and give her meds again. He didn't even come in and give her meds that night. He didn't even come in to give her meds. So she said, "That's it. I let you do my money. I let you abuse my life. You abuse my car. But now you're messing with my medication, and that's my life." She said, "I'm not doing that."
Yeah,
So she told
yeah,
them that they had to get their
absolutely.
stuff together and they had to leave.
Oh well, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
So this
And
was
hopefully,
just the other day. She told them that. So they're still in the transition of trying to figure out where they're gonna go and all that stuff.
yeah. Well, can you do that for her instead? I mean,
I did that for her once, and we had a moment where I was living there when her husband died,
okay.
and I was helping take care of both of them. Well, her husband died, and I was her full-time caretaker, 24/7. I was the only caretaker, and that was for about 4 months, and then her and I had a little row one night, and she gave me an ultimatum. Well, it's my way or the highway. It's my way. You're gonna do what I say. You're gonna live how I tell you to live your life, or you can just take your stuff and go. So I said,
Yeah.
okay. She went to sleep. So I packed up all my stuff, got my dogs, put them in the vehicle, and I left. And I went and secured a place for me and my dogs. It was homeless. We were in a homeless situation. I've been homeless since I left there. But we were in a situation, and but I took care of it. I made sure that we were good. And then I went back later that day and I said, look, I went in and I vacuumed the floor and I did everything for her and I cleaned the house like normal and stuff. And then I got done and she said, well, do we need to have a talk? And I was like, yes, ma'am, we do. I said, you gave me an ultimatum. I had to live by your rules, the way you live, the way you say I need to live my life, or I was not welcome under your roof. I said, so I'm no longer living under your roof. I said, but I will take care of you. I will be here every day. I will be here every med pass. I will be here every day to do your meals. I will take care of you. And she didn't like that. She kind of blew up and she was having a moment. She thought that she could control me and I'm not controllable.
Yeah.
She tried to make me just, it was a very difficult situation. But at the end of that talk that day, she said, well, if you're not going to be here, and she's like, well, I said, well, that's the best I could do. I said, I'm not moving back in your house, period. And I said, the
Yeah.
best I can do is I'll be here to take care of you if that's what you want. She said, you can just leave your key. There's no need in you coming back. I was like, and that was a year ago.
Okay.
And then,
that was
go ahead.
before your mom moved.
Yeah, that was before my biological mom moved. Yes. So
Yeah.
so her husband died in November, and then my stepdad, which is my mom's husband, he died in January. So they died 2 months apart. So both of them were widowed. So like I was bouncing taking care of both of them, and like it was just she just she put me in a hard situation, and I'm not I don't do ultimatums, you know what I mean?
No, no, you should. Nobody should.
Well, she was in a
You
hard
know.
place herself. She was grieving and she was lost, and we've since reconciled. I go over there all the time. I've been there for her. Like I still go over there. I take her to her doctor's appointments. I drive her back and forth to Little Rock. Since she dismissed them, I've had to drive her back and forth to Little Rock. Monday, I got to take her to Little Rock to her doctor's appointment. So I'll help her with things, but we're gonna have to come to.
Yeah.
I don't want to move back into that house with her thinking that, but she knows now, it's been a year. She knows that I'm not controllable. She knows that she can't do that because I'm not that
Yeah.
person. I'll pack my stuff and leave. I don't care if I have a place to live. Me and my dogs
Yeah.
will be fine.
Yeah. Sometimes you just have to let it come to that. You know.
Yeah. So I don't think that
Because.
she would ever try something like that again, but I'm very hesitant to, I don't know, man. I
Yeah.
want to help her the best that I can, but in the same turn, I have to take care of me.
Exactly. No, if you know, because you have to. It's like the old saying, about um, the mom on the airplane with the child. If she doesn't put the mask on first, she can't help her child get
Right,
his on.
right,
I mean, if there were an emergency. So I mean, you have to take care of yourself first
right,
because you know that's just the way it is.
right.
So well, I was wondering, and I just wondered, how the job thing was coming, and
Well, I will
you know,
tell you this
I
much: YouTube has blown up beyond my expectations.
has
Oh
it.
my God! Like
Oh my
I
gosh.
have a bunch of people who are very amazing, and like God is changing my life through this YouTube channel. That's all I can say at this moment. I
Okay.
don't want
Well.
to talk too much good into it, and I don't. But God, just know that God is taking very good care of me right now, and all
Okay.
is well.
Okay. Well, you're always on my mind and on my heart. And
You're on my mind all the time too. I've been meaning to get to this point, but like I just been running, and then I just did a job the other day that lasted me
yeah.
2 days and back and forth, and it's like,
Yeah. No, I don't. And honestly, I honestly think Aaron will get around to it anyway. He can do that. He just had a thing. He had a moment, a crisis moment over going under the house, and I have to understand him as a person too because that is kind of how he is. I mean, he can do a lot of things, and but when he gets it in his mind that there's something he can't do, then I've learned it's just you know there's no point in
right,
well, like I can't run his life. You
right,
know,
right.
if he says no, I'm not. I can't do that.
You
I'm
can't
not doing
force
it.
him to do it, you know.
Yeah. So therefore, enter you stage left. So.
Well, it's my
But
pleasure.
as
I
far as
promise.
as far as that toilet goes, he could do that, and he will. He'll get around to it. And he's trying to change jobs right now, and he's got this girl who's kind of I don't know. I don't know, and I don't. I care. I care, but I also think it's his business,
You have to
And
let him
I,
learn and live, and
yep, yep, and because I tend to be a little bit of a helicopter mom over him only because I think I told you that I kicked him out when he was 16.
yeah,
And, when you're 16, you do have to follow the house rules.
absolutely,
and But not when you're 40.
yeah,
And, and, but that's when he got into drugs. He didn't, he didn't pursue his education, and he was a good student. Just things just went spiraling down. Well, he's on his like fourth month now, sober.
that's amazing.
So
I'm
yeah,
proud
he's
of him.
doing great. Yeah,
Proud
I'm
of him for
real
that.
proud of him too. But and he's getting some. It's hard for him when things don't go like all of us. When things
Hmm.
don't go the way we want to kind of fall apart.
Hmm.
He's doing well, but he got the job thing squared away, and he hasn't told me the situation yet, but something has gone wrong. where he's not getting this new job, I guess, after all. I mean, it's still, he said it still could work out, but, and that was disappointing. So I'm just kind of, I'm not pressuring him on any of that, but I know he hasn't forgotten it, and he'll do it. And I just feel bad that you bought the part, and, you know,
It's no big. I was already at Home Depot. We were buying a new faucet for over here at Debbie's house for the bathtub, which didn't
yeah.
work anyways. So,
Oh,
so
no.
yeah. So it's no big deal. I was already literally already at Walmart, or I mean Home Depot.
I
So I just
know,
bought it
but
while I was there.
yeah, you are just a sweetheart, and I don't want you to worry about it anymore. But if I hit a crisis, you you know, you'll probably hear from me. But
Well, it ain't got to
but
be a crisis. You can just call and say hi.
well, that I want to do that too, and I have something I need for the dogs. Um, it's just silly, kind of really silly. But next time you're over my way, I want to give it to you. But it's just a bunch of how you say get old jeans and then just tie them into
Yep,
knots
time
and
in the knots.
you know
Yeah.
yeah I have a bag of those for them.
Awesome.
So
That's awesome.
just something fun for them because I was going to get them some dog treats, but I thought, you may not want to start that. You have to be careful what you start with dogs
Yeah.
because then they start expecting it. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, so we'll touch base soon, I hope. But let's just not worry about the toilet at all.
All right.
Okay.
I'll try to work on that, but
All
I'll
right.
try to work
Well,
on not worrying.
I kind of would rather if Aaron could do it, he would just do it because he started it. Excuse me, and it makes him kind of feel like I don't want to say replaced, but he gets a little territorial over his mother.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
I
It
think
totally
that
does.
boys
Yeah, it does.
boys do that, and
Boys are crazy.
boys are crazy.
Listen,
and
I have one
I'm
of the
surprised
people
I'm
on
not crazy.
I have one of the people on YouTube, and she's very near and dear. She's an amazing person. She's been in the channel for a while. She's been helping me boost the channel and all that stuff. Well, she's been spending so much time helping me with the channel and being there as a moderator and stuff that her husband has decided that her and I are cheating. She's in a complete different state.
Oh, for heaven's
Yes,
sake.
completely lost his mind. Now to the point where they were at they were at their daughter's dentist appointment and they had an argument about the situation, and the dentist caught wind of it, and he was so appalled at the situation that he called CPS, Child Protective Services, and sent Child Protective Services to their house to check on them. So needless to say, Monday, her husband's moving out. They're no longer together over a situation where this lady is trying to help me on a computer screen. You know what I mean? Like, boys are crazy. Boys
Well,
are crazy.
yeah, and jealousy is a very bad thing. It's very destructive.
It can be,
You
yes.
know. Yeah. Yep. It sure is. Well, I better finish up here. I came to get gas at Walmart, and then I decided I better just swing in here and pick up a couple things, and so
Absolutely. All right, I love you,
I'm
Linda.
I'm
You
kind
have
of
a wonderful
I'm
day.
talking. I always talk loud on the phone,
Yeah.
and I hardly ever talk in a store because I hate it when people do this.
Looking at you
But
and stuff.
every time people, yeah, no, people like across the way across the aisle, like straight in the neck, looking at me like, what is going on?
What is wrong with this lady?
And I'm trying to talk quieter, but I don't talk quiet. But anyway. All right, sweetie. Well, thank you for calling in. I was going to call you if you didn't call me, so
You're welcome.
and I appreciate it. And I'll be praying for the whole situation with. Now, your adopted mom? Her name is what? Debbie?
No, Debbie is
No.
Lisa's mom. Debbie is the one that has cancer. Her name is Sandra. Adopted mom is Sandra.
Sandra.
Yes, ma'am.
Is Sandra, and her daughter is named.
Tiffany.
What's her name?
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Yes.
All right. Well, now who is this other? Who's Debbie then?
Debbie
to
is
them?
Debbie is nothing to them. They're next door neighbors.
Okay. Okay.
They
Okay.
live
All
next
right.
door. I was living with Sandra, adopted mom and dad, and then there was she was, I think she was like 14 or 15 at the time. A girl named Ashley. She lived next door, and she fell in love with my dogs. So I
Okay.
fell in love with her, and then her mom is Lisa. So I ended up meeting Lisa, and me and Lisa were very cool. And then I ended up meeting Debbie, which is their mom, and then so me and Lisa were really cool. And then I even took Lisa to Missouri with me, and we stayed in Missouri for a few months. And while we were in Missouri, Lisa's mom came down with breast cancer. So,
Oh, okay.
so she ended up having breast cancer, but the breast cancer spread from her breast to her lungs and her brain.
Oh dear.
So she's been having to do a lot of chemo, a lot of hospital trips. So I've literally just stayed around Conway because Debbie was needing they nobody in the house could pick her up, so she's having cognition issues and mobility issues. So I've had to literally bodily pick her up and move her into the bed sometimes. She's fallen. I've had to pick her up off the floor. Nobody in the house can pick her up and move her. So well, now she just went to the hospital the other day, and they moved her from the hospital to an inpatient rehabilitation center. So she's not coming home until she's strong enough to do for herself, anyways. Now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now it's one of those. Now I'm just part of the wind again. I'm just looking for a reason to be.
Yeah. Well, the Lord will show you.
Amen. He will.
He
Amen.
will,
He will.
and because he's using you and he loves you. Don't forget that.
I know. That's
He
what
does, and
keeps me motivated.
and you need to talk to him.
Oh, I do.
You know, he wants you to talk to him. You know, a lot of people don't realize that. They think, well, I don't want to bother God. You know,
Right, with
but
my
you know,
measly problems.
yeah, no, nothing is too small for him. And I have lived my life that way, and that's the only way to live. You know, I mean, that's literally the reason that I called you, because I looked inside. I didn't look, but I listened inside to where the Holy Spirit lives, and I said, Lord, what do you want me to do? And he said, call Justin. So I said, well, I don't even know if he's here or if I have his number still. You know, I'm like telling the Lord why I can't, reach out for help. And he said, call Justin. And so I got into my phone, and sure enough, it was right there. And then you had just moved back
Mm-hmm.
into town. You know, it's
God's
that's how
divine
God
grace,
works.
man.
You know. Yep. So anyway, all right, darling, I'll let you go, and I'll give all the ears that are listening to me peace
Amen.
here in the store.
Amen. Well, I'm not just here in the store. I'm in the van, and I have a live stream going, so there's a lot of people that hear you.
Oh my gosh. Well, let me sing your praises. Maybe
No.
a little bit more.
No, it's not like no. Literally, I'm on shadow band. There's only like 7 people that can hear me right now. I'm on shadow. I'm on a shadow band. I have a bunch of people who
I
hate
have
us.
to, send me that. Can you send me that link again, or if I go back to that link, I'm going to try to. My problem is getting the link to my computer, which, by the way, Hewlett Packard fixed the computer, so it's back. That's another problem
Well,
solved.
send me an
I
email.
did. Oh, okay. What is your email?
I
I don't even think I have it.
It's I hate apples 1980
Really?
at gmail.com.
Huh. Isn't that an interesting? Oh, now leave it to me though to forget.
Well, I'll text it to you.
Yeah, text it to me. That's good because my memory isn't always what it should be. But
I'll text
all
it
right,
to you.
darling. We'll talk soon, okay?
All right. You have a wonderful day. I love you,
You
and stay
too.
safe
Love
out
you
there.
too. All right, sweetheart. You
Bye.
too. Bye. Give the puppies my love.
I will.
All right.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yay. Hi, Jade. Hi, Fox. Hi, Dana. Sorry, you guys. Been on the phone for a minute. Um,
Hi, everybody. Hi, One Heart, One Love. Love you, man. Oh boy, good babies. We'll be fine by most, but I'm telling you, baby. Stains eat at your bones and drive your mind crazy. When you place your hand between my collar and jaw, I don't know much, but there's no weight at all. And I'm terrified, doing all the dandified on. 'Cause if I say I miss you, I know that you. Right, Rosie Marie? When I see the sun, something in the arms telling me not. Oh boy. I'm gonna miss you guys, man. I'm gonna miss you, babies. And where the hell am I supposed to go? Daddy, buddy, don't, no, buddy, don't leave me, buddy. Tells me you're never coming home. It's all for you, Tinky Baby. I do it all for you, Tinky Baby, though. Tinker, Tinker, you say you've been waiting all night. There's orange and dancing in your eyes from bubble. Leah, not really. I haven't watched football at all this year. I've watched maybe one full game this year. I used to watch football a lot when I was locked up, but it makes me know never mind. To me, you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Mom! Hello, mother. How are you? Grand, just grand. It's a marvelous day, I say. Oh. Ah, I'm still on shadow ban. That's okay. We're not worried about them. Yeah. Hi, Lisa. I know, Rosie Marie. We're going to miss Bella and Draco. It's going to be so sad. Leah, I am getting rid of Bella and Draco, Leah. Bella and Tinker got into it yesterday, and I'm afraid that Bella will end up killing Tinker or hurting Tinker really bad and hurting her babies. So I am getting rid of Bella. And Bella and Draco have been together their entire lives, so I don't want to separate them and make either one of them feel the loss of the other one, you know what I mean? So I'm going to send Draco with Bella when I get rid of Bella. I love Bella to death. She's been an amazing dog to me. She's an amazing dog to me still. I just can't take the chance on her hurting Tinker, because if she hurts Tinker, then not only am I going to lose Bella, but I'm going to lose Tinker as well. So I am giving Bella away, and I am going to give Draco away with Bella. Don't worry, they will be going as emotional support animals. They'll be going to help elevate somebody's life, so it'll be okay, you know? They'll be amazing dogs. They'll be amazing for the family that's going to get them. Queen of Wars is working on trying to take Bella and Draco right now, Leah. Queen of Wars is going to take them. You off to the races? Love you. There's daddy and son right there. Daddy and son. To get each to get them trained, it'll be about 1,500 each, if not more, but I'll have to do it one by one. Dang, that's crazy. It's a lot of money, Queen. Maybe we can, I don't know, start a GoFundMe. Help train the babies, you know? Somebody will help us, I am sure. And there they are, all in one. Oh, dang it. I hate it when they move. They are definitely worth it, Rosie. Rosie. Rosie, it sounds like you're talking like Scooby-Doo. Rut-row, Raggy. Rat's a great idea. Yes, they are very well worth it. And like I said, it'll be helping me more than Justin. I don't know about that, Queen. It's saving my peace of mind because I love this baby and I don't want to see anything bad happen to her. And I love this guy. I don't want any problems with my babies. I don't want any problem with my babies. Oh no. No worries, Rosie. It was funny. It was cute. It made me laugh in my head, so it was worth it. I promise. Laughter's rare these days. Oh. I think Draco will be an amazing fit for her. He's a very, very sweet, very loving, very gentle boy. Don't mind him right now. He's on a mission here, but he's a very sweet, very amazing dog. And we're about to chew the cap off this Gatorade here. About to be drinking Gatorade here in a minute. That'd be amazing. They'll have their own pages. Yeah, Queen. Draco was on a mission there. That's why I backed the camera away. Uh-oh. They got the cap off. Now we're drinking Gatorade. Oh, there it went. You little mongrels. Get out of there. He's an amazing boy, Queen. Like, he's an amazing boy. And he's a very loving, very gentle soul. He's the sweetest, softest, bestest buddy ever, man. He's the sweetest, softest, best buddy ever. Hi, One Heart. Thank you so much. I love it when I can get them all in the frame, especially when they're standing there looking at the camera. No. No! Hey! You knock it off, knucklehead. He's a good boy. Yes, he's the watcher. He's the guardian for sure. No! No! Dang it. What do you see? What do you see, man? Ain't even nothing over there. From the eyes of Draco. Hey, no! Don't even start yelling out here. Knock it off. I don't have a selfie stick to hold the phone anymore, so I don't know how this is gonna work out for right now. Dang it. I can't really sit the phone. Maybe I can just sit it right here for now and hold itself up, I guess. Turn it off. Yeah, sorry about that. The phone died. I'm going to go for now. Back in a bit. I have to get the house ready for my babies to come home. All right. I love you. Yes, the phone died again, Rosie. Go put it in the windows of the shed. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm actually probably just gonna turn the live off for now and charge the phone fully, and then Jade, it's going good. I'm about to turn this live off for now, guys, and I'll turn it back on in a little bit, okay? I'm gonna let the phone fully charge. It's been on dead all day, so it's been a pain in the butt. Hello. Hi. They love Ashley. Leah, it's 4 o'clock now. I'll probably turn it back on about 7 or 8 o'clock tonight. I'll turn it back on about 7 or 8 o'clock tonight, okay? 7 or 8 p.m. I'm not sure when. I do know that we have to go see Debbie this evening, so I'm not sure what time. They love them some Ashley. They love Ashley for sure. God bless you, Leah. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to y'all this evening, okay? Bye. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.